So another season has ended. Well, let's just say the season hasn't had much content updates as I thought it would have, but the things we got in the smaller updates were really good actually. So let me go through a detailed recap on what has happened this season and how it's gonna lead into season 4. This season started out really strong with storyline character Dr. Slone returning as we hear her audio logs scattered throughout the island. For those that don't know, Dr. Slone is a member of the Imagined Order that were active throughout Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 of Fortnite. At the Skyfire Live event, she betrayed us by ending communication when we detonate the bombs that were inside of the last reality ship. And in Chapter 3 Season 2's event, it seems like her story came to an end when she got crushed by the Mecha Team Commander's arm. But in Season 3's audio logs, we find out that she survived that crush, and that she got rescued by the Betapa skin Relic.
It's Slone. Day number... still in the jungle. I think you know that it takes a little more than dropping a tank on me to take me out. I'll have to thank my rescuer. Hope he doesn't expect a fruit basket. I don't know how I survived. Some stranger, he found me. And what's left of my tank, deep under the island.
As he upgrades Sloane's armor so that she survives.
His technology kept me alive. He says it belongs to those who used to live here. When I recover, I need to learn everything about this jungle, its people. I need a plan, a mission. I won't falter here. I won't surrender.
And then Sloane's quest starts as she is now studying what was left behind by the former people that lived inside of the jungle.
We have a new wrinkle here. These ruins are impossible to date using traditional methods. I don't like it. And, of course, no sign of catastrophic damage. It's as if the residents just vanished. But before they did, they left a message. And I know, but I think I'm the one intended to find it. I officially declare my physical recovery complete. I'm a little creaky, but I've got a mission.
As Sloane studies the glyphs that were inside of the ruins, she found out that there's a device that is called the apparatus, and that there's an incoming eclipse that the former people of the jungle actually predicted.
I've found what looks like an ancient, busted machine. It's a telescope, or some kind of stellar projector. I'll need to run scans. If this thing can do what I believe it can, it will be key to my plans for the island.
From what I can tell, the apparatus uses kinetic ore prisms to manipulate light. If my instincts are right, I need to get it working. The glyphs are the only clues I have for the intended use of the apparatus. It's not enough. Yet. The explorers are pushing on with excavation. I need to figure out how to power this thing.
Attempts to match details from the glyphs with the movements of astronomical objects has been difficult. The glyphs appear to be predicting an incoming eclipse. All readings indicate that's impossible. But me standing here, alive, that's an impossibility too. And if these glyphs are truly the unheard voice of the past, then you know, I have to listen.
Energy debris from the Riftgate collapse has complicated my long-range cosmic scans. But I am picking up something. A signal I've seen before. A very old signal. One I think I recognize. Analysis continues on the incoming signal. It's not a natural cosmic phenomenon, and it's coming our way. With intent. There's no way the people who left this place could have known about this eons ago. Unless it's happened before. The eclipse is the key. It has to be.
And as weeks go by, Sloane manages to rebuild the apparatus with refined kinetic ore. That now shows us how long we have until the eclipse. What the eclipse is what we are going to find out in Season 4. This season brought some really good mechanics like the mud, or that we can now ride raptors instead of just taming them. Chapter 4 Season 3 brought some of my favorite weapons to the game, like the mamoth pistol, which deals incredible headshot damage, and the explosive repeater rifle, which does really good splash damage. But then there were items like the cloak gauntlets that I don't think really fit into Battle Royale and more into creative. The collaboration mythics were really good as well. I actually liked all of the mythics that were in game, like the Cybertron cannon, or any other mythic from the Jujutsu Kaisen collab, like the hollow purple weapon which decimates buildings, or the straw doll technique, which is a really OP variant of the Excalibur rifle with basically unlimited ammo. But there were some problems I had with the season, like the immense spray metal loot pool, cause every third player I run into has either a drum shotgun, the combat SMG, or an MK Alpha, or all three of them, because they are the most OP weapons in the game right now. That kinda ruined the season for me, but also that there were no real big map changes. Or even the summer event. I didn't think it was possible to have an even worse summer event than last season. But well, Epic Games was on summer break, so I kinda understand why there weren't really big map changes. The best thing this season was the storyline, with all kinds of audio logs, secrets, and build up with the apparatus, which is on stage 5 when I'm recording this video. So I would actually give this season, when it comes to ranking it, a 5 out of 10, because well, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either. Next, I'd like to cover that we got new survey skins. I'm going to blend in the most interesting ones, but 12 of the 45 we got this survey are based around Greek mythology. So we could get a Greek mythology season at some point in Fortnite, maybe in chapter 5. So now I'm going to cover season 4 and what we know about it so far. Season 4 is definitely going to be a high stream season. Many YouTubers got some teasers about the new season, like Pure Voise and 2 skins when I'm recording this. And it just screams high theme with all the images we got. The guy behind the season is a universal item collector that focuses on rare items, and his name is Kadu Thorn. We don't know how he looks like yet, but we're going to probably find out soon. But we know that he's an item collector that travels to find rare items. For example, some items got leaked that are going to return next season, like Tintina's Kabumbo, Gunner's Stinger SMG, the Foundation's MK7, Zig and Choppy's ray gun, the Overclock pulse rifle, and the Havoc pump shotgun. Also on one of the teasers there's a Midas drum gun. All of these items will come out next season, and I think we are going to steal them from Kadu Thorn's vault. Most of the images we got are POIs. We can see that clearly actually. One of them is in the beach, one of them is in the mountains or something, and some Twitter users like the Slurpy Boy or Ghosty Knight, they both laid one of the images on top of already existing POIs, and I think either the Citadel or Brutal Bastion is going to be replaced, cause some of the spots look almost identical. With all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like or maybe even a sub if you want. And I will see you guys at the eclipse.